Why National Treasure's 55 and iron pen clue is historically accurate. Welcome to National Treasure University, where we explain how National Treasure did, in fact, get things right. Famously, Nicolas Cage's character Benjamin Gates finds a meerschaum pipe on the lost ship called the Charlotte, and on the stem of that pipe is a message that points him towards the Declaration of Independence, because in his words, the Declaration was, quote, a resolution that 55 men signed. Now, historians accurately point out that the Declaration of Independence was signed by 56 founding fathers. So, in their view, National Treasure obviously got it wrong. And in support of their thesis, they're often looking at historical time points related to the Charlotte ship, which was an English merchant ship built in 1784 and whose most famous purpose was transporting British prisoners to the Australian continent to establish a penal colony. By the early 1800s, the Charlotte was sold to a Quebecois merchant, and in November of 1818, it went missing off the coast of Newfoundland in Canada, which this guy accurately alludes to. Now, that means this unfortunate soul met his untimely end in 1818, more than 40 years after the Declaration was drafted and signed. So, again, historians say at this point there were 56 in iron pen, not 55. But what these folks don't realize is that in order to understand the 55 in iron pen clue, we need not look at the Charlotte, but rather the secret the Charlotte is pointing to, namely the messages hidden on the back of the Declaration of Independence, which would have been put there when the document was being drafted and initially signed in the summer and early fall of 1776. Now, most people in the general public don't know that in 1776, the Declaration was missing a signature. Can you see where it's missing here? That's right, it's here. And that's because Thomas McKean of Delaware did not sign the Declaration of Independence in 1776. In fact, we don't know when he signed it, but most historians agree it was sometime between 1777 and 1781, which means that when this and this were added to the back of this, there were in fact 55 in iron pen. Thank you for coming to my treasure talk.